Now to our top story, and Prince Harry's legal case against the Mail on Sunday will go to trial after a judge rejected his bid to get the paper's defence thrown out. He's suing the newspaper group for libel following an article about his security arrangements, which he claims was an attack on his honesty and integrity.
The Mail on Sunday argues it was an honest opinion, a defence Harry wanted removed, but today a judge refused to do so and concluded that the Mail had a real prospect of successfully showing that the Prince had misled the public over his private protection. Joining us now is media lawyer Paul Gilbert. Hi, Paul. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
I would suggest that Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, did not have a very good day in court today. The judge, effectively saying, I support and back the newspaper's honesty. It is saying that it based this report on an honest opinion. And I don't put so much store by the Prince's honesty and integrity, which he said was impugned by this story. So not a good day for Harry.
No, I completely agree. I think tactically it was a very bad move to make this application. It's an application that should only be made where it's really felt that the defence that's being put forward really has no prospect of succeeding. And what is quite clear from the judge's decision is that he feels there is a real prospect of succeeding. As you have just said, Kevin, it's sort of added weight to the paper's case. The other issue is that it would have slowed everything down, so that the trial now is going to take place sometime next year. This is going to be a news-worthy item that's going to be reported on extensively. And of course, we have the mouth-watering prospect, or perhaps not, because let's face it, as far as I can tell, Harry's going to spend most of next year testifying in various courts in London, of Harry testifying from the witness box, just to be clear about where he gives evidence from.
He argued that he wanted this debate over his security arrangement in the UK to be kept a secret, but he's whistling in the wind, wasn't he? Because it's going to be in the public interest, because at the end of the day, his security would have to be publicly paid.
Yes, that's right, and I think that's incredibly naive on his part. Clearly, what's going to have to be determined by the judge is as Kevin, you explained, this issue about whether it was expressing an honest opinion in the article that the Mail on Sunday wrote, to say that he had misled in relation to what he was saying. Of course, that is all linked to the other case which we had this week, where he's applying to judicially review the refusal of the Home Office to provide him with protection, even though he's paid for it.
Paul, I'm not an expert on the law, but I'm not bad on libel. I've been sued a few times, never lost, I must stress. So I know about this stuff. Now, if I was a lawyer, Harry is suing over this, the implication that he was sneaky and secretive about this legal action that he launched to try to get Royal Armed Guard, police armed guard protection when he came to Britain. OK, if Harry contends he wasn't being secretive, that's annoying. But really, do you think people will go, oh, I've really gone off Harry, now he tried to keep this legal action a secret? It seems to me a good advice to him would have been, let this one go. It's not worth the money, the time or the effort. Wouldn't you agree?
I would, Kevin, and in a lot of ways, what we've just seen is a good example of where I think some proper tactical advice should have been given to him about whether, there are battles to fight and there are battles where you walk away. And I think in this case, that is what he should have done here, and certainly not to have taken the step of issuing this interim application, because he didn't need to do that. And really all that's done is to make this more newsworthy, put it out there, show him not succeeding in relation to a part of the court proceedings that he's issued, overall, I think, yeah, you're right. This is not the one to fight, and he's going to have a tough time. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not a good day when a judge says of the defence of the newspaper that's being sued, oh, you have a real chance of succeeding in this defence.
Yeah,
it's
right.
not a good day, and that has been elicited by this action by Harry. So I don't think he's doing very well at all. Thanks very much, Paul.